I was brought from a slum, and the life in slum is very tough, I can say, because children take drugs when they are very young, and I did that. And in Muli Children's family, the first children were from the street and they were from the slums also. So it was very tough to, for me, I was very tough. It took years to change me because I did not believe that I can stop smoking. And I was also very rough. Fighting was not a big deal to me. Stealing, in fact, I was very good in stealing. I could get something and I could just pick anything. I did not care. I was very arrogant and I could not believe that I can change. Most of the times we did not have much hope in food. You know, when the children don't have food, that is the first thing they think. So we could gang up like 2, 3 children, and we could share and we could start discussing about the street life again. And we thought maybe it is better. But whenever dad realized that we are not there, immediately he could take a car and follow us. And I was very annoyed when he came for me again in the street. I was not very happy because I did not believe that this place can really change and be what it is now. Sometimes we used to question our dad with much questions. How are we going to stay like some other children from other schools, from other places? What can we do? But we were told to pray. That is the answer. So we used to come every day. We used to have some fellowships every evening. We used to pray for classes. We prayed for food. We prayed for a very good environment. We prayed even for beds, for mattresses, for everything for a very long time, but it took a lot of time to get all of those things. And right now I can see MCF is a small paradise, I can say that. But we thank God. We prayed, and the hope that we were told to see is what I can see now. Right now is not what it used to be like some 10 years ago. It's a very big change. The first thing that I learned from Daddy is I'm supposed to be very humble. I'm supposed to be very low to the ground level, because that is the only weapon that he used. He used to be very humble to us. We used to come to him very arrogant, very not like people, but he was very humble. That is the first weapon that I use, and I learned from there. The next thing is that I learned a lot through experience and living with different people from different places, different children. It's very easy to handle some other kids from anywhere. So it's very easy when I get a child, it's very easy for me to understand a child than any other person. So MCF is a place where a child comes here and he's I can say transformed. So the stages from which a child is brought until transformation, that makes a person get an experience of a child so much. And I can say the third thing that I do is discovering the talent of a child, because that is one thing that was discovered in me. I remember my dad insisting me of doing drama and music every time. And sometimes I thought maybe he's telling me because of maybe his own benefit. I did not know. But later, after I came out of this place, I came to realize that everything that I did here was very important to me, and not only to me, but for those people who are there outside, who are waiting for us. So the first thing that we do is to discover the talent of any child, and then you make use of it so that that person is useful. That's another thing that I learned from our dad. Yeah.